All right, welcome back to LIK Sports, and joining me again is Shane Melo. Shane will be fighting Lenny the Wolverine White for the PFC vacant bantamweight title on April 25th. So Shane, welcome back, man, and it's always a pleasure having you on.
Yeah, thank you, Luke. Appreciate you having me on. Looking
And
forward to
and
it.
thanks for taking the time.
Yeah, of course, of course. Sorry I had to reschedule, but yeah, of course. I'm glad we can do it.
Hey, no problem. So how are things since we last chatted?
Things are going good. Yeah, I took a bit of time off after my last fight. Did 3 camps in a row, so body was a little beat up, but got some rest and recovery. And yeah, I got the message from Woody asking me for or to fight on this card, and he mentioned it was for a belt too, so it was a little extra motivation. But yeah, no, things are going good.
Yeah, let's first talk about the time off. You said you recognize you needed to take the time off. So once you took that time off, do you feel better? Do you feel more refreshed? How's your training camp going since you've taken that time off?
Yeah, definitely refreshed. Like it was definitely a needed break. Dealing with some injuries.
Hmm.
But yeah, got some rest now, some recovery. So yeah, I'm feeling good, ready to go. So yeah, it's been a good time off, but it's nice to be back.
Did you get any injuries from your last bout?
No, not from the last one, just old recurring injury. It's
Yeah,
kind of been lingering, so it's just started getting worse and worse. So yeah, but yeah, nothing from the last fight, just from a older recurring injury.
so you spoke with Woody when you got this fight. When you were offered this matchup for the title, what was your first initial reaction?
I was hyped. Like it was, I thought it was just for a regular fight, and then you mentioned it was for a belt. So I'm like, yeah, it's
Yeah,
definitely you know, extra motivation, and it's nice when there's something on the line. So yeah, I was definitely pumped to hear that. So
for
yeah.
sure. After going 3-0 as an amateur, did you feel going for a title for the bantamweight title in your amateur career so far that was the right move for you, or you just offered, and I mean anybody's gonna accept. So how did you feel like this was meant to happen, or were you surprised when you got the call?
No, I knew it was going to be around the corner regardless.
Hmm.
Where I was at, I had a feeling it was either coming up, and I think it's just the right progression for me. Get the title and then go from there. So yeah, I wasn't shocked, but it was yeah, again a nice surprise. But yeah, I think it's going to be a good thing for me, and yeah, it's leading to bigger things. So yeah.
Well, absolutely, absolutely. So I had a chance to speak with Lenny, and he kind of mentioned that he wants you to bring, a tough game, all respect, but it's going to be a war. Can you concur with that?
Yeah, I mean, I've watched some of his fights. He's definitely a game fighter. He comes out very aggressive, comes out swinging. With that said, though, I do see some holes in his game that I think I can exploit. So I can see it being a quick night in the office for me, or I'm training for a war and to go to the distance. So I'll be ready for no matter what. But yeah, I think I can exploit some holes I saw in his game. So.
Yeah. Well, Shane, he complimented your skill set actually. And so when you look at your opponent, what do you appreciate about your opponent in this matchup?
He's just a game fighter. Like what I've seen from him, like he's very aggressive. He comes out, looking to finish fights. Um, and yeah, he just doesn't seem like he has any quit in him. So I'm not saying putting him away is going to be easy, but I think my skill set's just better. So, but yeah, no, just his toughness and his like he's game. He's coming to fight. He's coming to win. So I know I have to be on my A game as well when the time comes. So yeah.
Is this another fight to you, or is this going to be the toughest fight of your amateur career so far?
A little bit of both. Like I'd say every fight is a toughest fight. Like it's
For
a
sure.
tough sport we do. So but I don't try to put too much weight on it. Like just because it's for a belt, I'm not trying to make it bigger than it is. Like at the end of the day, it's just another fight. So yeah, but again, I know he's gonna be game. So yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if this was the toughest fight. But yeah, I'll be ready for anything.
Well, with what comes with this fight is going into a little bit of enemy territory. So do you embrace it? And do you kind of like the storyline of kind of jumping in enemy territory, getting the belt, and going back home?
Yeah, it's funny. Like I think this is my three out of my four MMA fights now have been in enemy territory. So
Yeah.
I guess I like to play the villain a bit. But no, I think it's I don't know. I like the booze. Like it's they boo. It kind of motivates me, but it's nice when the boos turn into silence. So that's what I'm looking to do is just play spoiler and then get the belt back home. So yeah.
Well, I can only imagine that you have people coming out to come watch you. Do you have friends and family coming out, or is it what is it looking like at the moment?
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, I'll be bringing a small little army with me. So I hope I'll hear some cheers, not all boos, but yeah, no, it'll be it's gonna be a good night. It'll be a good night.
Well, based off how we're talking, it doesn't sound like you're overlooking your opponent, but looking ahead in the future, if you get that title, can you at least hope to get your next fight back at home?
Yeah, that'd be nice. Something more local would be nice. But like I said, I'm gonna have some people with me at this fight, so I'm sure I'll get some cheers. But no, yeah, hopefully one day we can fight somewhere locally. That'd be nice. But yeah, I don't make those calls. It's just wherever they are, I'll go. So
For sure, for sure. Well, let's hope. I mean, I think you would love to win at home. Now,
yeah.
do you speaking about home, do you plan on going back home right after the event, or do you plan on staying in Sarnia for the evening? What's your plans after the fight?
To be honest, I haven't thought of it too much, focusing on the fight. But
Right.
yeah, I think some people were talking about staying in Sarnia, or we'll find a place to celebrate for sure. I'm sure it won't be a problem finding a spot to go.
For sure. Now I know you're super focused in the fight, but I mean every fighter likes to look forward to having something after the fight. So you're gonna be in Sarnia, Ontario. What's your do you have a cheat meal in mind?
Oh, I mean, for me, it's always a beer and a burger after a fight. That's my go-to. I always get a nice greasy greasy burger and a few beers. So I don't have a spot in mind yet, but yeah, that's definitely on the menu.
Can I give you a suggestion?
Of course, yeah.
Okay, so where the event is, where it is in Sarnia. I don't know if sports will still be open at the time, but if you head over to the sports bar, they have the I'm trying to think of the bar, but or the excuse me, the distillery or the brewery, sorry, I should say. But if you go to Burger Rebellion, burgers are freaking amazing. They're
Okay.
like smash patties, they're two patties.
Oh,
They're,
nice.
they're they're amazing. It's my favorite place in Sarnia. I'm not saying it. I'm not being biased. I'm being serious. It's like my favorite burger. It's better than like any fast food, all that jazz. So go if you're gonna go look for a burger and a beer, that's a place to go. So I'll send it to you after.
Okay, perfect. Looking forward to it.
So anyway, I like to end this off a little bit with a little bit of fun. So I'm just gonna ask you some rapid fire questions, and first answer that comes to your mind. So, who's your favorite fighter?
All time, Conor McGregor.
Uh, Favorite movie?
Oh, that's a tough one. I'd probably say Interstellar.
Favorite
Interstellar.
music?
I'm a country guy. I'm a country guy, so that's my go-to.
All right. I was gonna ask you is pizza or burgers, but I'm giving you an option here.
It's definitely burgers, but
Who's the
steak beats everything. Steak beats everything. Steak always be number one. But
okay? Okay, fair enough. Who's the hardest hitter in your gym?
oh, um, I would say my brother Daniel Kajego. It's either him or between Santiago Reyes. Those guys hit pretty hard, especially to the body.
Who shows up late the most?
That would be my boy Pete. My boy Pete.
And who talks the most trash at the gym?
Hmm. I think we all kind of do. We all kind of mess with each other. I think there's one more than the other. We all kind of rip on each other, and so yeah, I wouldn't say there's one guy particularly. It's more just the group dynamic.
PS5 or Xbox?
I grew up with Xbox, so I always lean towards Xbox, but I do have a PS5 as well. But
And the most important question of this whole interview: does pineapple go on pizza?
I don't mind it. Like I'll eat it. I wouldn't go out of my way to order it, but I don't mind it if it's there.
All right,
Yeah.
fair enough. Well, anyway, at the beginning, I told you I would give you the floor. So this is how we're going to conclude this. The floor is yours. If you have any show sponsors you like to do, Shane, the floor is yours, sir.
I know, just very excited for this fight. Always a shout out to my team, my family, and friends. Everyone at Mass Thai Boxing, everyone who's helped me get ready for this fight. My head coach Sid Barnier, crew Chris, and then to my main training partners Anton Petoskey, Jordan Texan. Again, couldn't do anything without them. So just a shout out to them, and yeah, thank you to everyone who supports me, all my friends and family. I think we're gonna get a good group out to Sarnia on the 25th. So yeah, just thank you for everyone for supporting me, and I'm looking to put on a show.
I appreciate you, Shane. Thanks so much for taking your time. For people that don't know, this fight's going to be on April 25th in Sarnia, Ontario. Be sure to catch Shane and Lenny's fight. It's gonna be a banger. The whole card's a banger. So guys, tune in. You do not want to miss this one. So Shane, again, thank you so much for taking the time. Good luck, and let's hopefully I'll talk to you then.
Yeah, for sure. Appreciate it, Luke. Thanks for having me.